Hi, welcome back. In this guide, we'll review completed insights, focus on successful results, and read report percentages with their sample counts. Start from Insights and open Completed. Open contains pending pre-match cards, while Completed shows records after their outcomes are resolved. Reports answers a broader question by grouping historical records. In this lesson, we will first read the completed results, then verify one successful example, and finally move to reports. Begin with the controls at the top. The date range is last 7 days, the insight type is over 2.5, the tier is silver, and whitelisted only is off. These selections define the slice below. The overview cards provide wider period context, while the completed result line reflects the active result and filter state. Keep that distinction visible before reading a percentage. With results set to all, the active slice contains 28 completed records, 20 successful, and 8 failed. The displayed result is 71.4%. This is the reference for the selected period, insight type, and tier before applying an outcome filter. It is historical evidence for this slice, not a promise about a future match. Now select Successful. The line changes to 20 completed, 20 successful, 0 failed, and 100%. That 100% is expected because the list now contains only successful records. It does not replace the unfiltered 71.4%, and it is not the overall performance rate of the model. Open Djurgardens IF against AIK Stockholm. The final score is 1-3. The resolved card is silver. The insight type is over 2.5. The displayed confidence is 69.9%, and 4 supporting signals are shown. 4 goals were scored in the match, so the over 2.5 record is correctly marked successful. Read the final score and insight type before accepting the outcome label. Return to Insights and open Reports. The overview shows 151 insights, including 137 settled and 14 pending. The goal total card shows over 2.5 at 70% from 21 successful results in 30 resolved samples, and under 2.5 at 71% from 17 in 24. The combined goal total line shows 70% from 54 and 60. Continue to the insight type by tier matrix. For the selected silver tier, over 2.5 shows 71.4% from 20 successful results in 28 resolved samples. Read the percentage and 20 out of 28 together. The sample count explains how much resolved history sits behind the percentage. The percentage alone is incomplete. Use completed when you need row-level evidence. Confirm the period, active filters, final score, insight type, tier, and resolved outcome. Use reports when you need grouped historical context. Keep the period and tier visible, then read every percentage with its sample count. Historical results help evaluate past records, but they do not remove uncertainty from future football matches.